Hey gang, this is Andy over at Create It, Launch It, Profit, and got a few things going on in the private group I wanted to tell you about. I have a project that I'm working on, and what I'm going to do is over the next few days, kind of just go through some of the stuff that I'm using, some of the tools, some of the process that I'm using. I'm going to tell you about it now, what I'm doing, and then in the private group, I'm going to show you exactly how to do what it is that I'm going to tell you about now. All right. And so I have a new product coming out. Sorry, my chair is a little too far away. I have a new project coming out, and it's called Facebook Group Goldmine. Facebook Group Goldmine. And so I'm going to be selling that as a standalone product in the Kajabi platform. And so I'll show you all that. I'm going to be using Clickfunnels to do a four video free training, which is going to be the opt-in. And then the last one will be the pitch to purchase, which is very cheap. I think I'm thinking about just pricing it at $24.99 to start off with, and that is the training for creating a Facebook group membership site, which those of you in the private group obviously already have access to within the files that are on inside. And so I'm going to be telling people how to do that, what is in the private group. All right. So just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, and you are watching this, let me go ahead and make sure that I'm showing. Oh, you know what? I was going to post the link too. So if anybody wants to come in on for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and post that here. So if you want to come on and join me, if you have your camera set up and a microphone, it's kind of hit and miss. It has worked in the past, and for some people it doesn't work at all. And there's a couple people that try to join consistently, over the last couple of months, and for whatever reason they can't connect with their mic. So make sure your mic is connected, make sure your camera is connected, and then turn off the Facebook page or mute the Facebook page that you're watching this on, or else you'll get a horrible echo. All right, so there's a link if you want to come on and have any questions about what it is we're doing. Again, I'm going to be going deeper into the private group about all the tools I'm using, how to use ClickFunnels, how to do the 4 sequence of videos that get emailed over a couple days period, and what else? Some of the graphics that I'm using, where I'm getting those from, and how I'm plugging those in. So that's going to happen over the next several days in the private group. So let me first show you what it is that I'm talking about. And that is, wow, I'm getting tons of messages here. Hold on. All that. You're going to hear a bunch of beeping. We got a lot of conversations going on right now. Wow, that's weird. I don't know. Everybody decided they want to talk to me right at this moment. All right. So in the Create It, Launch It, Profit private page, so let me go ahead and share my screen here. Over here on the left-hand side, inside the private group, you don't see that in this public page because it's not there. So in the private group, where people have paid to be in there, $9.99 a month, very cheap, especially for this one thing, is that you're going to go to, in the private group, go to Files. You go to Files, and you can see here that I have this training course, Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up here is the membership guide. So you can either, if you're a member, you can either go straight to Chapter 3 and learn about product creation. You can go straight to Chapter 5 and get some of the tricks and tools that I use to create a product. Or you can go to the membership guide to get a little bit more understanding of what is in each one. Now, I just got a little bit description what they can find in each one of those things. So that's in the membership guide. If somebody then decides they want to go to Chapter 3, they just click on Chapter 3, and that brings them to the file that holds the training videos that are in Chapter 3. This is all done within Facebook. It's all done in a private group. All right, so that's this part. So if you click on the play button, it plays directly in this file, just like so. All right, and that actually I think is a Facebook Live that I repurposed and put in the blah blah blah. Repurposed and put in the blah blah blah, whatever that is. Ryan Stephanopoulos just sent me a message. Sinophelson is actually what his name is. I just, of course, can't say it. So, and you can put PDFs. You can put links to go outside of the Facebook page. You can do anything you want that you would do normally inside of a membership site, say in Kajabi or Gumroad or whatever. You have videos, pictures, PDFs, links. What else? I'm sure there's something else that I'm missing, but I know you can do all those things right there inside a private group. It's fantastic. All right. So what am I doing? So I'm putting together a Kajabi training, which I'm going to take you inside my Kajabi here. So this inside I have several websites that hold Kajabi membership sites. You can see how many are in them. These go from free to $3,000 it costs to be in some of these trainings. So this one down here, which is the one I'm working on right now, is a Facebook group goldmine. Funny enough, the one I have the most people in is the Facebook Live training. So here you go. You got, so this is inside. This is the new one I'm just now creating. I got a few videos in there already. I'm going to show you how to set this up. So again, this is in Kajabi. Let's see, I think I can show you a preview. So let me show you a preview of what the site actually looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is the training. They would push the button here to start course. They can either do that or click over there in the category section. And here's the first series of videos. And they would click on video one. Video one plays. Ooh, that's my worst one. I may have to reshoot that one because look at how I washed out my face there. It's just that it was already created and it's a really good one other than that very opening slide. I'm not on camera very long, so I'm kind of kicking it back and forth. I hate that to be the first one, but way washed out. The rest of them were much better. But anyway, there's those videos. In the other section that's next is called bonus section. And in that one, and I think I'm going to have one more category, and that will be probably something about Facebook Live and repurposing your content. So you got those 4 sections right there. And so these are so far using Camtasia and ScreenFlow, downloading your Facebook Live replays, how to use video and Keynote, using Canva to create graphics. So those are the 4 bonuses I have currently. Now, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to create some more videos. I'm going to show you how I do it, how you put it in Kajabi, how you put the thumbnails on there, where I get the thumbnails from, and that's what we're going to do from there. All right. So that is the Kajabi part. Let me come back and see. I saw there were some people watching. I'm just not sure if you've commented yet. If you're watching, please make sure and comment and let me know that you're watching, because that really helps me know where you're watching from, who's watching, and that kind of stuff. I know that it's pretty difficult for some people to do that for some reason. I'm not sure why. On the dog training Facebook, Falco Canine Academy Facebook page, I swear we have 300 people watching live. I cannot get one person to come on camera and join me on camera. It is very strange, but that's the way it goes. All right, so so I showed you what it is I'm teaching, which is that Facebook group goldmine, which is having a membership site within your Facebook group. I've showed you the Kajabi, which we're going to go through again in the private group and show you how we're building some of that stuff, and some of the thought process I have is some of the stuff I'm putting together, and that'll be showing you Kajabi. And then the next thing is Clickfunnels. So Clickfunnels is what I'm using to create the process of getting people into my funnel. So this is the Facebook group goldmine here right on top. So I'm going to click on that. If you've not ever seen Clickfunnels, actually, let me come out of this for just 1 second. It's gonna need time to kind of load up everything anyway. Let me. I just saw that it wanted me. Darn. In Be Live, it asked me to put in a link, and I thought I did that, but now I don't see where I can use that link that it asked me to put in there. So if it said you can share a comment. Yeah, I don't see where it actually showed. So let me get the link again. Hold on. I want to get the link so that way you guys. Where'd it go? Hold on. It's going to pop down here. I'm going to double click on that. So right here, I'm going to give you, if you're in the private group and you don't have Clickfunnels and you want to follow along, here's a great way of doing it. I'm going to give you the link. It's for 14 days. You get 14 days of Clickfunnels to use for free and decide whether or not you like it or not. So use that link to get the 14 days, and that'll get you started. All right, and using that. So the first link that you see on there is the link to join me on camera. The next one is for Clickfunnels. So the one that starts HTTPS and then / and then clickfunnels.com, that's for the Clickfunnels. This one right here is the one you want to use to get that 14 days for free. All right, so use that one. If you don't have Clickfunnels, give it a shot. It's fantastic. If you're going to use any CRM, email capture platform that creates funnels, landing pages, and that kind of stuff, you're going to want to use it. All right, so let me show you what it looks like inside oops, let me change it over. I got to just switch the tabs. All right, so here is where you begin working on the Clickfunnels squeeze page with the 4 follow-up videos. So what's going to happen is you get this first squeeze page, and I'm going to put a link that's going to be either in a Facebook advertisement. I can put it on Twitter, LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff. And this is what is obviously called a squeeze page. On that squeeze page, as soon as it opens, this happens every so often. It kind of gets stuck in this mode, and I got to stop it and refresh. I am not sure why that is. Oh, there it is. Maybe I should refresh just to make sure that it's okay. All right. So you can see this is how you edit it. So you just hover over, you see these little frames come up. This is an editing mode, and you can click on any of these things and it'll open a little editor, and I can type whatever I want there. Clickfunnels is so easy to use. You know, you can try to use Infusionsoft if you want to, but you'll get so frustrated. So what happens is on the squeeze page, it shows this main video, which will play here, and I'll show you what it looks like in the preview. And then down below, you can see there's 4 training videos, and that's going to be something that I'm going to pitch inside that video, which I already have on there. And that is free training. I'm going to send you these 4 free videos. This is what I'm telling the audience. These 4 training videos that it's going to give them what they need to know to create a Facebook presence that actually gets people interested and excited about what it is you're doing. It'll get people to opt in and want that training. So the titles I give in each one of those videos are who is your customer, frequently asked questions and should ask questions, go live, and this one's top secret. And so they're going to have to wait. And what I want them to do is actually watch that 4th video, because that's where I'm going to show them all about that Facebook group. And then I'm going to tell them, hey, if you need help in creating this, I have a training course that's only $24.99. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and do it in a professional way and people will love it. And then essentially give them the videos that I'm about to make with you guys in the private group about how to do that, right? And so I'm creating a product while pitching a product, right, at the same time. So it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it. All right, so let's look and see what this first one looks like in preview. So in preview, when they open it, the video will automatically play. Excuse me. Hey, Kel, can you get them to quiet? Okay, always when I start the video, I got some kids. So, are you an expert entrepreneur, business owner? Not sure if you can hear that or not. Not using Facebook to increase your authority. So that video will come on, and I'll go through that. You need to be doing this thing. You absolutely need to be doing, and I think they do, right? So I'm being truthful, because I think that this is a fantastic use for Facebook. And it's, I let them know that you can do this for free. You don't need to spend any money other than, of course, in my training program that will help you, but you can do it without my training program. And I'm quite honest that, with them, that they can do that without my help. But if they want to, fast forward the process and get it done, and for me to show them the tools and how to do it quickly and professionally, then they should buy into my program, right, and get the tools. And then what I'm directing them to is that these 4 training videos that are at the bottom, and all they need to do is put their name and email address in there. So this is what I have so far. Right, so let me back out of this. Actually, let me go back over here. There you go. So let's go out of this. So that's the first video. That's the one that they get, right? Once they put their name and email address, then what happens is they'll get an email. Leave. I can't leave because I didn't make any changes. Then what they'll do is they'll get a message with this. This next one, video 1. So video 1 will come to them in an email, right? And then when they open it up, come on. Sorry, it's still thinking. There we go. So this is video 1. So video 1 looks like this. So video 1 comes to them, and they can't unlock the other ones, right? They cannot see the other 3. So they have to essentially wait, builds anticipation, excitement. Make sure that they kind of ensures it, but not, it doesn't, obviously it's not perfect, but you want them to watch that first video and kind of get interested in who you are. That's where you're going to make your connection with these people. If they continue on in the process, then those are the customers you want. If they're not interested in you, don't like you, then you don't want them to continue on. That's this kind of part of this, kind of a little bit of a vetting process, right? Let me come back to my camera here. So you almost are using this to kind of both capture people that are interested, but you're also hoping that you're going to weed out those people that are not interested in what you have, so that they don't become pain in the asses, right? And you want only people that are interested in you and have a connection with you, and people that are truly interested in what you have to offer, because those are going to be the customers that you want, the ones that are interested, the ones that make it all the way through, and it's almost qualifying them as a customer, right? As you're going through this process, and it's really, really important. But it also shows that you're willing to give away some really good information. So now you can see that this video will be on here, and the other ones are listed at top, so they can continue to see them and go, oh man, I can't wait to see what it means to go live. He's probably talking about Facebook Live, and so I'm really interested in that. And so again, builds anticipation, and it really makes sure that the person is interested in what you have. All of you that I know that are in most of my communities know what the FAQs and SAQs are, but a lot of people don't. Don't forget that. If you're in this space and you're thinking, well, now that I know it, everybody knows it. No, there's very few people that will look at it and go, FAQs and SAQs. I know what FAQs are, but what are SAQs? I'm really not sure what that is, and why would I do those together, and why are they important? So again, builds excitement for what it is you're about to see. So I'll let you preview this one. So same thing. I think I have it on autoplay. I put them on autoplay. It just gets people right into watching them. Let's see if it autoplays. Oh, maybe I didn't connect it yet. I didn't do that. I thought I did. So I'm using Vimeo. I'll give you a little training while we're doing this. Oh, it didn't even upload yet. Maybe if I refresh. Let's try. If it's in here, I'll actually show you how I do that. I could have sworn I uploaded it to my video, or my Vimeo. Hold on. There it is. Perfect customer. So from Vimeo, I'm going to show you this one thing. The rest of it is going to go in the private group. All the other extra stuff that I'm going to show, only those that are in my private group will get to see all the extra training and all the extra stuff that I do. But I'll give you this little freebie, since I can see that you guys are watching. Let me see if there's any comments. Nope. Wow. I can see you're watching, but you're not commenting. Give me a comment. Just tell me that you're there. Tell me where you're from. You don't have to ask me a question. No pressure. All right. So, oops. Shoot, I already did that. There you go. All right. So in settings, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off some of the things that I don't like to show, because I want it to be clean oops, so sorry. See, if somebody would have been typing, you could have said, hey, I can't see what you're doing. So I'm in my Vimeo account now. So in my Vimeo account, sorry about that. I'm going to click over here where it says embed. And in the embed section, what I can do is turn off some of the things that make this video not look as professional as it could if I don't turn these things off. So I'm going to turn off the like. I'm going to turn off the watch later. I'm going to turn off the share. I don't want them to share it. And I'm going to turn off the embed. All right. I'm going to turn off my profile picture that shows up. You can see that it'll, let me turn, I already turned these things off. I did embed that one already. So strange. So when I turn them off, sorry about that. So I want full screen to work. I want volume to work, and I want play bar. I already turned off profile picture, byline. So if I don't turn it off, this is what it looks like. I knew I already gone through there and did this. There's the byline. I can take that off, which is my name. The title, I don't want that on there. Don't want the letter customized color. I don't need that. I don't want the Vimeo logo to show up. See down there where it says Vimeo logo? I want that turned off, and I want to display my own thing. All right, sorry. That was already done. I'll take the embed code. Maybe that's the thing I haven't done yet. So hold on. Let me come back to it over here. You can hear my kids back there. They're waiting for Dad to cook dinner. I'll be cooking dinner for them here in just a second. All right. So click on this. Click on share. Oops. Right click, copy. Go to Clickfunnels. Now I wonder why this video is not playing, because I thought that I did. I obviously did not. So let me get rid of that one. All right, I'm gonna click on this. A little sidebar will show up. Let's see if it shows up on the video. It should. Yep, it did. All right, right here where it says, oh, I see what happened. So what I need to do is I need to change this. Okay, I haven't done this yet. So here's a little trick. So in Clickfunnels, I need to change this to a video. So what happens is add new component. double click on video. It will then put a video below this one square here. This is not a video. This is just a placeholder for an image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this and delete it. And now there's the video. All right, now I click on that. The little slide over thing will come in. Now I put the Vimeo code in there, link, and now I close this. I click save. There we go. That's why I had not gotten to this point yet. So I had turned off all the switches on the Vimeo. That way it takes away some of that amateur look and gives it a more professional look. In Clickfunnels, I changed over to a video. So this graphic that you see here is actually a video now. Now when I do, actually let me click save first to make sure everything's saved. Unless I may have already done that, but I was talking and forgot. So now I'll go to preview. And now we should see the video inside that placeholder now when it opens up. Understand everything works a lot faster when you're not doing a Facebook Live at the same time you're trying to demonstrate another website. It'll show up. I can see that it's still spinning there. No, maybe I didn't give it enough time. Well, this is working. Hold on. Let me try that one more time. Let me try save. Maybe I didn't save it and wait long enough. Updates will appear at 1803. So let me wait for 1803. I'm going to come back to my, oops. Ooh, I hate it when that happens. Come back to my camera. I'm just going to give that a little bit more time to show up. I'm going to, hey, Deborah. How are you? So what I'm doing, Deborah, in case you just joined us, is I'm going to, what I'm doing is I'm letting you know that in the private group for Create, Launch, a Profit, I'm going to be going through the process of creating a product in Kajabi using Clickfunnels to do a 4 video series that I'm going to give away for free to build interest in my new product. And at the end, I'm going to show them actually how to do something and then tell them if they want to do it faster, quicker, easy, more professional, then to follow the link and then purchase my training course on how to create a Facebook group goldmine. And so what I'm going to be doing in the private group, oh, hi buddy. What I'm going to be doing in the private group is showing you how I do all that. I'm going to go into greater detail than what I just did in Clickfunnels. I'm going to be showing you a lot more in Kajabi. I'm going to show you the process of laying it out and making the decisions about what it is I'm going to be doing. Hold on, buddy, one second. Unless you're in trouble. Are you in trouble? Okay, hold on one second. And so we're going to be doing that all in the private group. So I cannot wait to start doing that. All right. So let me see if that Clickfunnels is ready to share, or at least that page. Okay, so this is video 1. We are now going to preview. I'm just getting rid of a tab. Preview. And now let's see if the preview actually shows me the video. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, obviously I did something wrong. Well, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait and see when it's done right. Hold on. Let me see what's happening here. Come on. Slide over thing. All right. Click it here. I swear I've already done this. I've already created this thing. Oh, I see. Darn. I got to select Vimeo here. That's my problem. I completely forgot. Autoplay on. I was wondering where the autoplay button was. All right, now I did it right. All right, so now we're going to save it. So again, as usual, I did all that on purpose just to show you that you don't have to be intimidated by all these tools that, because I know how to do it perfectly without making any errors, that you can't do it. Wrong. I make errors, especially when I'm trying to talk and run, a broadcast at the same time. It's easy to make errors when you're at home and you got kids asking when dinner's going to be ready. You got all kinds of stuff going on. All right, now I'm going to click save, and now it's going to work perfectly. Let's hope. All right, I'm going to give that some time to propagate, actually. Okay, and now let's see if preview's ready. It's probably not because I didn't wait long enough, but we'll see anyway. Why not? There we go. So there we go. You see, you just need to figure out what the heck's going on. I got autoplay. It should play automatically. You see my my brand of Zero to Hero School. All right, I'm ready to get started, and I'm excited. This is the first of a series of 4 videos that's going to get you a place where you... So yeah, the reason it's stopping and starting again is because I'm using a lot of resources on my computer plus the internet, plus I think they're watching Netflix in the other room, which you should never do when you're doing a Facebook Live. All right, so that's going to be it. And so another thing that I may test while we're doing the in our private group, while I'm doing some of the training in there, is I'm thinking about also testing using 22 Social to get to the same Kajabi product that I'm selling. So I'm going to use Clickfunnels as one of the ways that I'm going to actually get it out to the world. And then I'm going to see about using 22 Social in another way, maybe in a contest, giving away the 4 video training that I'm giving in Clickfunnels, and I'm going to give it away a little bit differently in 22 Socials. So I'm going to try these different formats. I will be doing them in the private group. So if you want to come in there, it's only $9.99 a month. So you get for $9.99 a month. I think for the most part, for the rest of this month and next month, I'm going to be running these trainings on how I'm doing this and the results. I'll even show you the results and what's happening, and you can follow along. So go ahead and use that link for Clickfunnels. I'm going to go ahead and come back to Be Live and see if there's anybody else commenting. Again, I can see more people are watching. Deborah, I'm glad to have you in the group. You are in the group now, I believe, right? And so you're going to be able to see some of that training that's going to take place inside of the private group. So good for you. You got in just in time. This is my son, Bo. Come here, Bo. Where are you? My son, Bo, on camera here. Hey, where's your shirt? You should never go on Facebook Live without a shirt on. And this is my daughter, Ray. Say hi, Ray. You didn't say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing with your hair? Oh, you got headphones on. All right, so that's going to be taking place in the private group. And that is it. Unless, Deborah, you have any questions about what it is we're going to do. And Deborah, be ready to come on camera. I need you to come on camera, come on mic, get your computer all set up. That way you can go on and get ready to go. Yes, in the group. Yes. They said hi. Deborah said hi. And so, yeah, so you can ask questions, come on live and all that kind of stuff. Anybody else that's watching can do the same thing. All right. What are you whispering? Your hands.
One of the fish died.
Oh. No.
But mine's not fishing. Mine's not dead.
No, your fish is not dead? Well, that's good. His fish is not dead. All right. That's it. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. I'll see you in the private group. All right. Bye.
Dad.